Hey guys, what's up? It's Tikira and welcome back to Tea with Tiki. Today is Thursday, so I'll be doing, story time. And I will be reading a book that my 1-year-old chose to you guys. This book is about Curious George. And it's a 5-minute storybook, so it has several stories inside of one book, which we love. So, what story do you want to read, Kaya? This one. Yes, good choice. So I am going to read Curious George at the Aquarium. And Kaya is going to be joining us. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just sitting here like you guys know who she is. This is my 1-year-old, Kaya. And say hi, Kaya. Say hi. Yes, and she is sitting on my lap and waiting for me to read, reading patiently, as I might add. Okay. Hi. Yes. Okay. Curious George at the Aquarium. This is George. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. Today, George and the man with the yellow hat were visiting the aquarium. George, said the man, please wait here while I buy the tickets. Turn the page, Kaya. George tried to wait, but he was so excited. What was inside? He wanted to look over the walls, but they were too high. Just then, he heard a splash and a whoosh. Water flew high into the air. People cheered. What could that be? George was curious. He hopped over the wall into the aquarium, and how surprised he was. Swimming right in front of George were 2 beluga whales. The mother and the baby beluga whale swam right past him, and not far away was a family of sea lions diving and splashing. What fun! George noticed people walking toward a big door. Could there be more to see? He followed the crowd. Now where was he? It was darker inside and there were fish everywhere. George did not know where to look first. In one tank there were sharp-toothed piranhas. In another tank there were seahorses. And in another tank there was a large red octopus. Yeah, you see the seahorses? Let's show them. Yeah. See the red octopus right there? Yeah. The octopus has 8 legs. Fun fact. George saw a group of children across the room. An aquarium staff member was pointing to different sea creatures. This is a starfish, and this is a clam, and this is an urchin. Nearby, there was a long, low, colorful tank. It was perfect for touching. George was curious. As he reached his hand into the water, a large crab came scuttling out from under a rock and right toward his finger. Snap! Ouch! Poor George. He did not like this exhibit. George slipped out a door and into the sunlight. But oh, what was going on here? George saw fat, funny-looking black and white fish swimming under the water. As he watched, they flew up out the water. What kind of fish does that, and where did they go? George wondered. George climbed up and into their exhibit. They were not fish at all, but penguins. George hopped like a penguin and flapped his wings like a penguin and waddled like a penguin. A crowd gathered and laughed. But when he slid on his belly like a penguin, the aquarium staff stopped by to check on the penguins. A monkey and the penguin exhibit. Look at that. See him over there flapping on his page like a penguin? But they caught him. The aquarium staff caught him. Let's see what happens. George opened a door to escape, but instead, the penguins ran out. Penguins everywhere. The staff was angry at George. How could they catch all the penguins? In the excitement, nobody noticed the penguin chick falling into the water. No one but George. The baby penguin hadn't learned to swim yet. As only a monkey can, George scaled the rope hanging over the beluga tank and swung over the water, saving the penguin chick. The director of the aquarium and the man with the yellow hat heard the commotion and came running. See, George, he saved it on this page. See? Yeah. Kaya's read this story before, so she's just listening again. That monkey helped the baby penguin, said a boy in the crowd. No one else could have saved him, said a girl. The director thanked George for his help and made him an honorary staff member of the aquarium. George said goodbye to his new penguin friends. He could not wait to come back to the aquarium and visit again. Okay, that's the end, guys. And that's George becoming an honorary member of the aquarium. How nice, just because he helped save a penguin? That's right. Have any of you been to the aquarium? I've taken my kids one time to the aquarium, and oh my gosh. So my daughter just left me. I guess she said story time is over, so I'm out of here, Mom. Anyway, if you guys like story time, please let me know. Subscribe and like my video. And next Thursday, I'll be doing story time as well. So if you have a book that you want me to read or you would love to hear me read, then please let me know as well. Thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I hope you have a great night.